This is going to be a very enjoyable video if you like Noel. Also, this is going to be a very enjoyable video if you hate Noel. Thank you, Hope.
I believe he's run to the Warren, a dangerous part of town.
Yes, thank you. We know. That's where we are.
Have we changed outfits again?
We have.
I love this game. What do we got?
I switched out ignition for whichever one of those ones we got in the Wildlands was the electric one.
Ah. That would explain why it's glowing and coloured in safety yellow.
Perfect hideout for heretics on the run.
Yes.
Show me the crest of Etro.
Oh, now they get serious about security.
I mean, you know, it's a good thing that we remembered to get that back in the graveyard.
Yeah, otherwise we would have been right fucked. We'd have had to wait for the time to cycle all again, and just generally it's an enormous pain. God, it glows. Hi, Lumina.
Not you again. This is no place for kids.
Oh, I'm safe. The children of chaos, they look after me. If you ask me, you're the one who doesn't belong. Is Noel that important that you'd chase him here?
We were on the same side once. Friends, I guess.
Were you really?
Yeah, that's being a little generous there, Lightning.
Do you think he's still your friend? See, there's only one person Noel ever truly loved, and she's long gone. The children of chaos told me the whole story.
It's time for us to remember that Yule existed.
And his friend, a girl called Yule. Oh, poor Yule.
And this very, very sad version of Noel's theme.
It's not surprising though, considering that she died in his arms.
Again and again and again.
No, that was Caius.
Moments they had, she looked up and said to him,
Fair.
"Don't cry, Noel. We will meet again in the future." Like you'd believe that, right? But Yule was a seeress who could see the future.
Yes, we know. I'm pretty sure Lightning knows all this as well.
When she told him they would be reunited, what else could he do? He had to believe her. And so he's been waiting ever since. The poor sad fool. Centuries and centuries of waiting. All on his own.
One of the many reasons I like
How could I
Lumina
have missed that?
is because she just shines a spotlight on how bullshit several of the aspects of this plot are.
Oh no, not his memory.
I mean, she's basically the reason people credit this game with any self-awareness at all.
There's another Oracle drive up ahead. When you see the prophecy, you'll understand. You'll see why. He wants you dead.
Cool.
Well, thanks, Lumina.
We out. The red flashing lights really add something to this place, I think.
Spotted Noel. I'm going after him.
Blight, don't be too hasty. We know he's trying to draw you toward the site of the final showdown.
He has to be egging me on. Drawing me toward the killing ground. It's like he needs everything to be perfect.
Those lights are actually kind of important because they tell you where you're supposed to go.
Don't make light of this.
Otherwise you fall down and have to basically fight a bunch of the children of Etro.
Can't forget that.
Yeah, let's be clear, this is a platforming section.
Whether he wants it or not.
I hope you like jumping.
And is why he's hell-bent on making the prophecy come true.
And do try your best not to fight these guys, because they're kind of a pain, and you really don't want to be at less than full strength for a fucking boss fight.
That could be it.
Well, it's not like you can't heal yourself, mostly trivially.
But instead, chaos was unleashed.
But yes.
Yeah,
Well, that was arduous.
it's a burden for anyone to carry. And I bet he hasn't forgotten that I'm the one who put it on his shoulders.
Good job on that, by the way, Lightning. One of the drawbacks of being able to save anywhere is that you can't put ominous save points before boss fights. Ah well. Small loss.
So this is the prophesized future.
my god, are you telling me that Lightning and Noel are going to fight because Lightning and Noel are going to
A
fight?
brand new world will be born. Yule.
It's the perfect circular logic.
That's it. All this time, you've been dreaming of a new world where you're reunited with Yule.
There's another Oracle drive, Lumina says. It's the exact same thing, it just happens to have the bit with Yule in it.
The world will be reborn, and this time it's going to happen like it's supposed to. It's going to work.
Why does he have a single
Failed once
flower?
before, long ago. But you know that story.
But Fidel, that's
I
Yule's
defeated a
flower.
friend because I believed that would save
Literally
the
Yule's flower after 500 years?
world. Everything went wrong. Yes, I
That's
wanted
Mo
to fight
Flower.
like I was supposed to. And then he died. But that just unleashed the chaos that's tearing this world apart. So yeah, I destroyed the world. It's a hell of a thing.
You know, I'm not going to credit Noel with a lot, but that actually is a really good line there.
And Hope tried to lead humanity in the fight against the
Yeah,
chaos.
it's...
Of course, I
Some
fought
dumb
alongside
shit
both.
happened in this game and some people went
Damn
along
but
with
we
it.
were fools back then. We might as well have spat in the wind the good it did. I'd already
Also,
signed
what
the
is this?
death warrant. 5 short centuries, that's all
Well,
we had.
you say after the Chaos
Now
came
that's
out,
gone.
Noel, Hope, and Snow, they were gonna fight for the future, and
It never was.
it didn't go so well.
If anyone's to blame, it's me.
Maybe we should have like a Final Fantasy 13 2.5.
You're right. But you know what? I don't
On the
think
other
I'm
hand, let's
answering
not.
I'm only interested in creating a new future.
Why couldn't we have had the cool future with Snow and Sarah and Shiva and the Time Cops?
I'm going to make it happen.
That would have been a much better sequel than
It's
this.
nothing personal, Lightning. I wish
You could have had Snow and Sarah do
really
the dress up
wish
stuff
prophecy
instead.
would show you dying.
That would mean we have to
But
use
it
Sarah
does,
again,
and I'm
though.
sorry, but I'm going
Eh.
to make it happen. 500
I'm gonna be
years ago,
honest, I really
committed the
don't
ultimate
want
sin.
to see more of
One
Sarah.
more death on my conscience won't do anything to me.
It's a fair observation.
It has to be done.
Okay.
That all you've got?
Do you like choreography?
Damn, that god of yours gave you some serious power.
I'd call it a mixed blessing. I'm more powerful than I ever was, but it came with a price. I'm not even sure if I'm human anymore.
Not human. What are you, Lightning?
I wish I knew. Believe me, I've taken a lot of lives, more than I can count. If I had any humanity left, I would have been crushed by the guilt by now.
Is that true? I
Do I
mean,
look crushed to you?
we've...
I am going to see
You've been
Sarah
awake
again.
for,
I'm
like,
going to fight for as long as it takes. Give
about a
whatever
week
it
now?
takes, even if it's my humanity.
Yeah.
But you're not like me, Noel.
It's like this is the two writing teams maybe not talking to each other again.
Even if it's to see Yule again.
I mean, we've had snarky Lightning and we've had like actual slightly caring Lightning, and now we've got
You're still human.
emotionless stone cold killer Lightning.
You killed a friend once in order to save the world.
I do
and
like
you
this
can't do it
scene,
again.
if only because she is calling the fuck out of Noel's bluff
You know
here.
it's true.
Yeah,
I can see it in your
seriously.
eyes.
It's like, you
Safe
think
for me?
you want
Sure
to
about
see the
that?
future?
But the clock is
You and
ticking
your
on this
fucking
world,
Kingdom
and I've
Hearts
got things to
parachute
do before
pants.
time runs out. You don't want to get in my way, Noel. You might still have scruples, but I don't. Not anymore.
Damn it, Lightning! Is this all you are now?
That's right. To save Sarah, I'll throw everything else away. I'll even be God's little pawn. No one's gonna stop me from trying. Not even you. You want to find Yule? Then find her in death!
Oh, I'll find her, all right. Count on it. But we'll both be alive. In a new future. In a new world that I'm gonna make happen with my own 2 hands. Even if it means destroying you!
Good luck with that.
To make the prophecy come true, do you
So,
think you have to kill
boss
me?
fights in Lightning Returns. This game has some goddamn motherfucking boss fights.
Yeah, Noel is probably the easiest of the bunch, or at the very least, he's the one you're intended to do first. But even so, he still has, 320,000 HP to whittle down. That is not a trivial amount.
And he's got some combo attacks that come out at some nice times. He can do you some damage. He can fuck you up a bit. I mean, basically, I know it's kind of a tired joke about me going on platinum tangents, but this is the point. This is like the initial exam boss fight that comes up in those kinds of games, where it's like, okay, you must be this good at the game to continue.
Right. I mean, you've played around with a little bit. You've experimented with the mechanics. Now, do you actually understand how to use them, or are you brute forcing it?
You must be this good at guarding. What I'm saying here is that Noel is Blade Wolf. That's what I'm saying here. So yeah, he's got his combos. You got to guard his combos, otherwise you're gonna die really fast.
Yeah, he said he's got a lot of HP to whittle down. 320,000 is the equivalent of fighting 4 of those Chocobo Eaters at full health, back to back, with no chance, with no breaks in between.
Yeah. So, you know, you can let him get the odd hit in, but if you want to get through his entire health without dying yourself, especially without healing, you have got to be, like, steadfastly reliable at guarding. Otherwise, you're going to get fucked.
Yeah, and rest assured, he can fuck you up. As we're going to be seeing it real soon, but about half health, he starts throwing out Meteor Javelin.
You remember Meteor Javelin, right?
Yeah. And if you miss the guard on Meteor Javelin...
That happens.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is a boss fight. Like, I'm not gonna lie. The first time I went through this, I finally fucking beat him after like 6 attempts, and it was like, Jesus Christ, my heart is gonna bust out of my chest. I feel alive.
Okay, let's do this.
This is a good boss fight. This is a good game. There's an even better part of this boss fight that we're not even gonna get to talk about right now, but it made me like it even more. We'll probably bring it up later.
So you might have noticed he had the ability Slow Strike there. It is not uncommon for enemies to have attacks that inflict status ailments.
Yeah, slow will fuck you up in this game. Don't get slowed in this game.
Yeah, and if you do not guard, if you're not guarding when he hits you with an attack that does that, you will get that ailment. And you really do not want slow in this fight. Especially when he can give himself haste whenever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, what's the other thing that he's got? Is that one of the N fire or something?
I think that's N wind, but I'm not 100% sure. Or an arrow, whatever the fuck it's called.
Hey, this time we staggered him with... What is that? That's, just knocks him down, stagger. Ah, now we're talking.
Yeah, so this is a mechanic that I totally forgot was even in the game, which is why I was like, wait, what? What do I do with this?
Yeah, you'll notice that we've hit him with about, like, 3 different staggers, I think, so far during this fight. Like, you got the one that knocks him down, you got the one that kills his defense, and you got the one that kills his resistance. And you can also hit him with D-Shell, I think, which we had. And those 2 things stack.
Yeah, you can hit him with a couple of things, actually. I think the only thing he's not outright immune, like, you can't hit him with, like, stop and shit like that, but... And I think if you try to hit him with poison, it only lasts for, like, literally a second, but...
Yeah. So yeah, you can stack anti-magic stagger and D-Shell with quite agreeable consequences.
Can't hurt.
It's a good time. Also, note again the nice use of a soundtrack change when we get a hella good stagger.
Watch this.
Oh, come on now.
Fortunately, he's pretty much at his limit here. It's just a matter of mopping up.
Yeah, when you get one of those staggers on him, that's great. Because that gives you the most precious thing you can ever have in this boss fight, a few seconds of peace.
It's not over yet. Just die already.
Good guarding, by the way.
Yeah, if you catch the first one that he does, you actually parry the entire first part of that attack.
Ah, good job on the rating. You really showed him who's boss.
Yeah, we sure did.
I'm kidding though. You never get a good rating the first time through, ever.
Your dream is over, Noel. Let it go.
Unless you're doing a really
The
late
hunter has
game.
failed to
Yeah,
kill
it's like,
the
I mean,
savior.
the fact that we can do it is totally second to the fact that we are several days before the game expects us to actually be taking on the bosses.
I'm not done yet. I am going to kill you.
Sure, do your worst. You'll
Yeah,
still
haven't we
waiting
just
for you.
violently
That's right, I'll
disproved
do
that
it for your
hypothesis?
sake. Even if it means having your blood on my hands. I know if she was here, she'd try to stop me. She's gonna be disappointed as hell in me, at least for a while. But she'll get over it. And I need this future.
She'll get over it, because I need it. Noel demonstrating a healthy outlook.
Oh?
Well then, I think somebody's just had some character growth.
Why didn't you do it?
Because she wouldn't. This isn't what she would want.
Well, that was a hell of a turnaround.
She had the power to see into the future. Every terrible vision she saw, one after another, whittled her life away. She must have known all along when she would die, and how she would die.
We know this.
But even so, she
You
never
knew
gave up.
this.
She didn't stop trying to make things better.
To be honest, maybe he just didn't reflect on it all
She
that
didn't
much.
stop smiling. Yet what did I do? I saw one prophecy and I let it control me. I didn't try to fix anything, just try to kill you to make it come true.
I would also like to point out you spent an entire game changing them, so you know that they're not always true anyway.
You destroyed
Yeah.
the machine.
All you have to do is change the future. I mean, that's the easy part.
Maybe that prophecy was my last chance to see Yule, but maybe it's better this way. Maybe it's
Like
better
you
to never see
know
her again
that
than
the
walk
things that
six.
happen there don't have to happen. But whatever, he seems like he learned his lesson on that.
Maybe he, like us, has given up on trying to make sense of how causality works in this universe. Hi, Yule.
No, you did the right thing. Your soul will come to me. We'll meet again. Sooner than you think. I promise.
Well, surprise Oracle Drive functionality, I guess.
I'd say sorry, but I did try to kill you. I don't think a simple apology is going to cut it.
Aw, look at him finally getting it.
You've had 5 long centuries to brood on what happened. And I come along and force you into a corner. Maybe I'm the one who should apologize. But Yule was right. You belong in the future, and I can take you there. You deserve a new beginning, in a new world.
A new world. So is your god building us a paradise?
Not exactly. It's just an ordinary place.
I gotta say, the
with
bright yellow
ordinary
outfit and the hat really adds the gravitas to this
Make it as
scene.
good as it can be.
I know, right? Like, she came here to do some clubbing, and then while she was there, she figured she'd go save Noel's soul.
Hunter would be welcome there.
Continuing the grand JRPG tradition of engaging in serious fucking melodrama while wearing ridiculous accessories.
Hey, But if I'm gonna get a second lease on life,
And who said
maybe it's
Tails
time
never
I
did
start
anything
believing
for
in
us?
shadows. Right, Lightning?
And that's the story of how Lightning beat him into his senses and saved his soul. What a tale. I was on edge the whole time. That was a total lie. I was really only on edge for the last 5 minutes or so while we were beating the shit out of him.
So the game wants you to believe that that's the end of the Luxurian main quest. That's not really true, but we'll see that in the next video.
It's the end of the Luxurian saving the guy's soul story.
He was about to kill you. Did you sense
Anyway, now we get a hell load of stat
I
ups.
took a gamble on him and hoped he'd
And
come
we
up with
also
a good
get a
answer.
goodie that drops for each of the main boss fights. Noel's is just a weapon. It's not particularly good, but it's probably better than anything we have right now, so
It's got uses. We'll probably have to demo it. Also, now that we've done this, we can fight Noel again anytime we want. And he'll scale to our abilities. So that's nice, I guess. Can we kill Snow now?